What up?
Oh yeah.
How's everybody doing?
Howdy.
It's been a shitty Monday. And it just
It's
got
been a
shittier.
Monday.
It just got shittier. How you doing, Snooks? You
Meh.
doing good?
Meh at best.
Meh.
In
Meh
all
at
honesty.
best. Well, that's unfortunate, bucko. I'm getting pretty mad too. In fact, I'm getting smooched because I'm feeling so mad.
Lucky you.
I know. I wish someone would smooch you too, Snooks. I'm sorry. What's good is you're what we talking about today, Snooks? Like we had to consult the list today, y'all, because we wasn't shit popping. Like life is mad, and that means it's not dramatic or exaggerated.
Nothing
Like
has motivated either one of us to be on a rant or rave about
absolutely
anything.
not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Today we are talking about appreciating shit you ingrates.
Yeah, appreciate shit. Because if you
Because
don't,
there's been a lot of times, I guess. Oh, I remember where this came from.
where did this come from?
My job.
Okay.
Because for those who don't know, been in the service industry for over a decade, but I've also been a host for bingo, dirty bingo specifically. And there's a lot of things that I have a rule about in general.
Oh, that's right. I remember now too. Absolutely.
It's basically 6 rounds at a allotted time. Prizes get better, bigger and better as the night goes on.
And the prizes are pretty, but you can also walk in any store and get them. But go ahead.
If I can go if I got an extra prize, I might do a 7th round. It's hard. Sometimes people get a bingo after I call 5 letters, numbers. Sometimes the first round takes for an hour. So you still got to put all that. You still got to DJ, stay entertaining, be funny, bring prize people want. I still get people complaining about not winning the prize that they want to win at a free event that happens weekly. A lot of people that want to pay me for a prize that are just sitting your ass down and trying to win a free event. Like, y'all don't appreciate shit sometimes. Like,
that's fair. Like the base underlying argument is it's an unexpected bonus. So just take it. Don't but can I get it with fries instead of blueberry? Don't just take it.
You got it for free.
You got it for free. Just take it.
You getting
just take it.
I've given away at least $100 prizes at the very the glass stuff.
Listen, the glass.
Some of that stuff.
Glass dildo was beautiful. It was
some of the stuff that I give away.
It was gorgeous. It was a beautiful piece of craftsmanship.
Like some of the stuff I give away, yeah, granted, maybe 20 or 30 bucks. Some of the stuff
for the free.
40,
no,
50,
you cannot get it
$100.
for the free.
But at the same time, you playing the game for free. You got 6 chances to win it. I give out 3 cards. Usually, depending on the group I'm with, the rule will be 2 cards. But depending on where I'm at, I bend the rules and move around. Like one of the situations, I had a person. I ended up running out of prizes early because people kept winning. But it's supposed to go into 10. You're supposed to go from 10:30 to 12:30. I go in the allotted time I'm provided. I don't have to stop at 12:30 exactly. I mean, I could be. You want me to be that big of a stickler? I can start being stickler for every fucking rule I'm supposed to be doing.
Facts.
How about don't even tip me?
I think that bridges with just kind of discretion and consideration for realsies, simply because they're extra, like going the extra mile, things that people don't have to do or things don't have to be but yet we are picking it apart piece by piece. And it's like, if
And
we're
we're
going along
expecting
the
it to be the way we want it too. That's the
right,
thing.
if we're going along the value system that you and I share, when say we do something nice for someone, simply because it makes us feel good to think about someone and have it expressed in this way. We're not expecting the person to be like, oh my God. We're not even really expecting the person to take it, to be honest. To be honest, we're expecting
Mhm.
them to have a reaction and be honest about it. So, case in point, and I remember how this got on the list solidified, because usually if we both have something in common, it gets on the list. I remember fucking. So I told y'all I moved back out here to the sticks, right? And to my
I mean, you had a
dismay,
recent one too, but yeah.
to my dismay, the Hardee's, where I like to get breakfast at on the way to work, has been replaced by a Dairy Queen. And the Hardee's that is the closest now is in the complete opposite direction, 10 minutes down the road. So I go, I get myself a breakfast because it's just something about a sausage, egg, cheese biscuit with some fucking grape jelly on it. Mwah.
If Hardest can do anything, they can do
Ooh,
biscuits.
they can do
They can
biscuits.
do breakfast biscuits.
They
Like
can do breakfast biscuits, okay? And the hash browns, oh,
I don't know if I can eat Hardest or not anymore. So
oh, delicious. So I am from
or
the bottom of
Carl's
my
Jr.'s
heart
for your West
for yeah
Coast people.
for the Western Coasters and the Northerners, Carl's Juniors. But I go all the way out my way to get some Hardee's, and I'm like, you know what? Let me be nice. Let me bring mom back
Like,
some
I'm
stuff from
already
the
out here.
Hardee's.
Might
I'm
as
already
well.
out here. It was like 9 o'clock in the morning, obviously because I made it before breakfast closed. It's 9 o'clock
And
in the morning. I had an
partly
appointment,
like
and she
there's
hadn't
also a
gotten up
part
yet.
like she gonna bitch about if I don't bring her nothing any damn way. Like
That's besides the point. That's a whole nother soapbox. That's a whole nother
that's a damn if
soapbox.
you do, damn if you don't situation.
That's
But
a
yeah,
whole nother soapbox. Um,
it's part of the same
so
soapbox in a way.
shut up. So I said, let me grab something for my Dukes because she ain't got up yet. I got out early to go get an appointment, hit an appointment, and I'm on my way back in. So let me just pick us up something. And I know she likes biscuits and gravy because everyone in my family likes biscuits and gravy, but me. I think the shit's nasty. Blech, gross. And it's got
You ain't
this
had the
and
right kind of
Hardy
gravy. You
and
ain't had the right kind of
Hardee's
biscuit.
has the sausage mixed in with it. Okay. So I can see how it would be deliciously tasting, but I can't get past the texture, guys. I'm sorry. But
But you ain't
um
had the way I made it though.
I'm allergic. So I get my Duke some biscuits and gravy, get a little orange juice and a coffee, little balsamic vinegar, it's a big word for Elmo.
It's a big task, Miko.
um and it is a big task for me to get someone else food while I'm out by myself getting my own food is a big task. And they haven't asked me is a big task. Okay. Even if they have asked me, it is annoying to me. But I do it because love, right? And people have to eat. Um, so I come home. She's already having her coffee and she's made a little something, something because we're hobbits in this house. We do first breakfast and second breakfast. First breakfast is small. It's usually a yogurt and some fruit and some coffee to get things moving, and then you get second breakfast. And so she's having first breakfast. I was like, hey, brought you something from Hardee's. That's right, Calvino. I'm allergic to peaches. Stop it.
But you
And so
something
she was
from
like, oh,
party.
that's so sweet. And she was like, where's my sausage biscuit? You're what? Now,
Yeah.
let me conceptualize this. A sausage biscuit, the sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit is a combo. That is a meal. Yeah. The biscuits and gravy with the coffee in it, that is a meal. Okay. Okay. There's two separate meals. Okay. So why would I buy you two meals when I'm literally, that's the total of meals that I'm buying? So, and I sat there and I looked her straight in her face and I looked at her and she looked at me and I said, next time a thank you will suffice. But it didn't stop there. Said, well, next time, I actually like McDonald's. Next time, get me an Egg McMuffin. I love Egg McMuffins.
Next time, get your own shit,
Like, I mean,
and then you rude.
granted, I should have known better. I was trying to be like, it's not about what I expect. It's not about what I expect. It's a kind gesture. It's a kind gesture. Okay.
But
Okay.
it
But
goes back to a damn if you do.
nowhere in the expectation is unappreciation. Like neutral rejection, neutral, oh, thanks, but I already ate. Thanks, I'll eat it later. That's fine. Trying to be cognizant of letting people down easy, so to speak, or just
But
being
these
delicate and considerate back in the situation is it's not complying with my task. It's not shitting on it.
these
I
also be the
guess.
same people if they gave you something. You're welcome. Like,
Oh my god. Oh my god. But yeah. So being appreciative on the receiving end of it, like it has taken me a long time to be pretty cognizant of people doing gestures or giving gifts or something or coming out and saying something as a symbolism of effort of some sort. For some people, speaking up and saying what they think is really hard.
it is difficult as fuck.
And the fact that they were able to do it to me means I need to be cognizant of, okay, let me be genuine here and not like shit on your efforts. I'm not saying that's the case in every instance. I'm saying that's what I've been learning so far. And it's like, see, you petty, you would have dropped it on the floor. Shut, Rashad, that's you. Is that
Also,
my bro?
but at the same time too, though, like learning to appreciate, but at the same time learning to, fuck, I lost my train of thought.
Well, why you get that? Calvino said, I looked to us in the portals to her soul. And I said, bitch, you get no food.
It's a weird duality with that because,
Yeah.
granted, I hate surprises and I hate random gifts because, like, I appreciate the effort, but a lot of
I miss
motherfuckers
you, bro
suck at
Hemsky.
gifts. Like, a lot of motherfuckers suck at giving gifts.
And the problem with it is that, okay, here's another one along the lines of be appreciative. If you are trying to give someone a gift and you are asking someone close to them, what would they like? And you tell them the truth, take it. Do what you will with. Don't throw tantrum. Don't none of that shit. Don't none of that shit. Huh. What do you think they would like for Christmas? Money. That's not good enough. That's not a gift. Like electric bill is a gift. You want to pay
That's
that?
that's what they want.
Money.
That's on their gift.
I don't know if you've looked around and spoken to generations lately, but we struggling out here.
But yeah, and getting older too is like I don't feel like don't a
I
lot
don't
of
need
times
no
it's
more
like
socks. I don't need
here,
no cute little lingerie sets. I don't need that shit.
here, let this take up more space for you. Like I don't care. Like I appreciate the effort. Like granted, the rest is always appreciated, but at the same time, put some thought into it when it comes to doing
Put
things for
some thought.
people.
Put some thought into it. And it's
Because
all
a
about
lot of us
consideration.
like gift cards. Shit, that means you
Lots
can't
of us
fuck up my
like
gift.
gift cards. You can fuck up the gift. You can't.
Even if you
The
go like, I
fact
got
that you
some on your
thought
wish
about
list.
the person to give a gift at all, that's what it means when they say the thought that counts.
Sometimes y'all give gifts to be getting the y'all
See,
want the appreciate y'all
Ed's
expect
on
a
some
certain
espionage shit.
appreciation. Like a lot
Hmm.
of people give gifts to it with the expectation of a certain appreciation and get upset when they don't get it because they're doing it with not completely selfish intentions, but there's some self-centered
Yeah.
intention with it.
I get help people to make me feel good. That's not why you should be helping people, bro. Give your life meaning? Sure. Rush
Because
of
yeah,
endorphins? Okay.
because I guess y'all have heard me say plenty of times that I fucking hate surprises, and everybody think this is a fucking challenge.
Everybody think it's a fucking
I
challenge.
have I have
Everyone.
I have lost friendships. I have pissed people off. I have hurt motherfucking feelings because
You have
one,
traumatized people. Hi, I'm people. You have traumatized people. Okay. I didn't never thought I would grow up to experience the wrath of Khan in real life. But boy, when I tell you, and then people look at me crazy when I say, don't do that. Maybe you want to move toward this instead. You don't know what you're talking about. Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about. So are you coming to the surprise or not? No, y'all all fixing to get cussed out. No, I no write my name on it either.
there's
Nope.
one of those things like, and I really, and I'm doing a lot of soul searching, like, because the reason I get so upset and triggered because of shit with my mother, but it's also
You
you
do
are
you
just
do something
shitting
about
on
me.
a boundary that I have distinctly told you.
Mhm.
I'm opening this part of you. I will say I don't. I'm not just like I don't like surprises. No, I explain why I don't
Mhm.
like them. So it's like, man, fuck what you thinking. I'm fuck your feelings. I'm gonna do it for you anyway. Like,
You ain't never had it the way I do it though. Let me make you a peach cobbler.
And that's where that came from. Like, but I'm allergic to peaches.
Let me make you peach cobbler. You ain't never had the way I made it though.
I'm allergic to peaches though. The main
Yeah,
ingredient I
but like the
can't.
way I saute it, it's delicious. It like caramelizes and got powdered sugar on it.
Oh, that peaches in it?
Yeah, it's
Then I
peach
can't
cobbler.
have it.
Oh, so what you saying is you don't like my cooking?
That's how that shit
Or do
goes
you
down,
just not
bro.
like me?
And that's how shit be happening sometimes. And I don't. I just stopped giving a fuck.
That part.
You stop
Huh.
going.
So
Stop
going
respecting
back
the
down,
boundary.
Calvino, it doesn't matter how many 10 millimeter sockets we buy you, they're all going to disappear and have a secret meeting in the walls. Your family's a gift card family. See, that's awesome. The first year I went to Christmas with Scotty's family, everybody gave me food gift cards. I ate lunch for free for a year, and now they give me shirts and shit.
Hmm.
Mm. But
But not even
they
with
then
just
they
gift
have no
stuff.
reason to disrespect that badge. Absolutely. Why are many people insistent on surprises? Because people think that their surprises are pleasant. Like, I
Yeah.
know you hate surprises, Pep Pep, but if I showed up at your door right now and say, "Hey, let's watch some hentai, it's Thursday night," that's a pleasant surprise.
But either or, you got to be in that condition to deal with that shit. Like,
That part. That part.
I've been introvert today. Fuck you. Like,
Right. Right. Be appreciative
don't come.
that they
Don't
let me.
come to my
It's
house. Do
so
not come to my fucking house of trying to surprise me because I will slam the door in your fucking face.
he will. And I lived there. He will. He will.
You semi lived there that time. What was it?
He
The one we
kicked us
got the.
all out, including me. And I live there. I sleep there at night. We raised 2 dogs together in that house. Ah, bro, you used to be like
I used to be
super.
a horrible person. I
You
ain't
used
gonna
to be
front. Like,
like angry Pac-Man too, stomping around,
I
fucking
used to be.
pissed. That you used to be bad.
People think like, oh, no. From the get go, like I do not joke. I should on paper, I should be one of the red pill masculine them alpha male motherfuckers. I should be
Gotta walk like the alpha
alpha
male.
male. Talk
Walk,
like
walk. You gotta talk like the alpha male. I'm still on the walk. I think it's time
but
to watch
yeah,
Doctor
like,
Who.
but not only with just gift giving and whatnot, just service
When
and
people
jobs and shit and
express
just
themselves, when people, like you were just saying, you don't just say, "Oh, that's surprise." You give a full, vulnerable, understanding explanation. Yeah.
mm-hmm.
If people allowed more people to do that and were actually appreciative and took that and listened, not just listen.
You don't hear, you listen.
Right.
Because hearing is passive.
Listening is active. Like, be appreciative that someone has the gall enough, the unmedicated gall, to give you this cheat code to their life.
Sometimes people give you a whole fucking manual you don't want to listen to it. An interactive manual at that.
An
But go on.
interactive manual. It used to be a proactive manual, but bitches kept breaking the demonstrations. So, for those that need to know, if you're trying to submit an application to the Please Let Me Date Glitch Fund, you have to go through me because I'm fucking tired. I'm fucking tired. I will. Nope, don't think so. Nope, don't think so. You ain't Foxy Brown. We looking for Foxy Brown.
Shit, Pam Grier can have me anytime of the
Damn, Greer
day.
could have me as well. But anyway, listen, Linda. Linda, listen. But yeah, like real talk, be appreciative, show appreciation. It's not, and I think the connotation with the word gets mixed in people's definitions because they automatically think appreciation is loving something, liking it. Oh my God, this is the best gift I've ever gotten. No, that's not what it means. Appreciation means acknowledgement of effort.
Now, I also think the appreciation extends to people try to combine appreciation with expectation with motherfuckers. Like, people get too comfortable with shit. They expect
What?
certain things.
What? I had
Like,
to tell a homie not to call me at random times of the night unless it was an orgy or an emergency. What? Listen.
am I calling 911 or 6911? Like,
You nice. I completely forgot what the fuck you just said. I'm sorry.
but
That
people
threw me.
get too comfortable sometimes. Like, That's why I try to keep my own mental thing. Like, don't get too comfortable because you get too comfortable with people, an event, a job. Like, you don't appreciate shit because you start to expect the extra shit that you be getting that you might not even know that you getting. Like, once again, bartender. A lot of people don't understand how well I treat them until I treat them like a regular person.
Ooh.
Until I'm like, all right, cool. You want to act like that? No more special treatment for you. And that's
Yes.
how the
Oh, you shouldn't have isn't an appreciation of acknowledgement of effort. How
mm-hmm.
lovely. Thank you so much. I don't give a fuck if it sounds fake. Say that shit to people. They're trying.
But yeah, like you won't understand, like even with friendships, relationships, jobs, all the kind of shit, you don't you'll probably never know how much somebody does something for you until they stop doing it.
Let me do it for you.
Because how many of y'all have worked a job? Like that's where this whole fucking quiet quitting shit came from. Because there's that
You gotta
expectation,
reward people
expectation
for
without
effort. And
appreciation.
sometimes that reward isn't, I mean, monetary is great, but sometimes that reward is literal validation and acknowledgement. That's it. Literally, that's it. In my old job, having 8 arms was great for nobody but the company.
Yeah, watch my old
No
job kind of burned
extras,
itself down to the ground.
no extra zeros on my check. If I wanted recognition, I had to submit it for myself. I submitted myself for Employee of the Year and Outstanding Employee of the Year and got it. You know why? Because people are fucking lazy and they don't give a shit what you do and they won't acknowledge you. And
But
that's
they expect to
problematic.
get treated the best in their mind of what they deserve, even
If you're
though
not appreciated shit, you're not getting shit. It's that simple. And what's funny is once I got Outstanding Employee of the Year, which came with a check, by the way, and the child mentioned a check. It came with a check. I quit 2 weeks later.
I ain't
Bowling!
gonna front. I got my Christmas bonus and bounce too for my
Take
other
the
job.
money and run. But no, like real talk. Appreciation is just acknowledgement of effort. That
Which
is what
goes a
it boils
long
down
fucking
to.
way sometimes, because some of y'all motherfuckers are hard to deal with. Whether you
Hard
know
to
it or not.
deal with.
Like I tell Miko sometimes just out of the blue, like, bitch, I appreciate your ass. Like,
Man, fuck you. I appreciate you too.
cause
Aggressive
you
compliment.
cause you ain't got I know I've been a motherfucker to deal with at some point in time. Granted, I'm a lot better now. I always wasn't, comparatively speaking.
Uh-huh.
I can voice shit better instead of just grunting.
You can word better. I am very proud of
I
you.
word better and I don't
You
just grunt,
word
growl,
better
and
with your
internalize everything.
emotions. Yep, that's fair. That's a fair point.
Motherfucker.
Motherfucker. But yeah, just basic like the memes that everyone all shares because all y'all are fucking depressed and need to go to therapy. Is like, can someone just say they're proud of me because I'm trying so fucking hard? That's real shit. That's
Yeah.
the cusp of that's the difference. Acknowledgement, validation. That's the difference. Being on the struggle bus versus, life's not so bad. Someone gives a shit.
We come on, let's be real. Millennials, we will ride on a genuine compliment for like a month and a half.
Month and a half. I mean, I can't work shit today, but that pretty lady at the bus stop said that I was a baddie. And damn it.
I mean, let somebody buy me a rose. I probably hold on to that rose till it dies, get it dehydrated, powder it up into
Aw.
a crystal, put it into like a resin crystal, and wear that shit around my neck. Cause somebody gave me a fucking rose out of the random. Like, just,
Ebbs, we appreciate you too. We especially
you all right, Ebbs.
appreciate them cosplays on TikTok Tuesdays and and Thursdays.
She being nasty. I'm not. I
I'm not
appreciate you.
being nasty. Ebbs is literally the comic relief in everybody's comments. 100%.
Calvin, you got competition.
That's fair. That's a fair point.
You got to compete with Black Jesus.
Black Jesus. Oh man. But no, real talk. It's just basic acknowledgement of effort. And the fact that it's so simple is probably mind-boggling to a lot of people. But professionally speaking, as the therapist, most things are simple. The only thing that complicates us is this meat wagon and this
I'm like,
suit we wearing.
why does everybody hate Karens? Because they're entitled, ungrateful,
I thought you said
self
carrots for a second.
Karens, because they come off as titled, unappreciative.
Mm-hmm.
They expect to be treated like some sort of shit that they haven't communicated.
Mm-hmm. And they throw tantrums,
Yeah, that too.
like literal tantrums.
Just like little
You know, the
things.
last time I threw a literal tantrum as an adult, I felt so stupid. I was like, okay, maybe this isn't it.
Like I think the last time I threw a tantrum was like a
Thank you,
legit.
Eps.
I think I was legit throwing a tantrum to throw a tantrum. Like
Yeah, I was like, because like you know how we joke on the phone when the store and the little kids crying. I should be crying. Me. I tried that shit once. It wasn't very satisfying.
yeah, I don't think I've actually ever thrown like a literal emotional tantrum. Like no, I'll be dramatic. I've done that, but like
We done the Bruce Almighty scene where he bouncing around in the bed.
yeah, we've done that. But it's just like
Not icy hot. Oh Lord. But yeah,
but
like
yeah, there's always like that expectation. Like there's a lot of expectation without
she making
appreciation
noise.
because some people ain't got to do shit for you.
A pimp named Slickback don't do shit for the homies. I repeat, don't do shit for the homies. That goes for dudes, bros, dunnies, homeboys, cohorts, and whatever the hell else any people call themselves these days.
Because like I said, it's people get comfortable and expect that thing to happen all the time, and the one time you don't do it, the fuck? Hey, you ain't
That's
do this
facts.
thing. I
That's
ain't feel like doing the thing.
facts.
I ain't feel like doing the
That's
thing. But you always do
facts.
the thing. This one time I ain't feel like doing it. But the thing, motherfucker, what's wrong with you? That thing that I do is extra. I ain't ever got to do that thing
That
again.
thing, that thing, that
I ain't never got
thing.
to do the thing again. In fact, ain't doing the thing no more.
So, to that point, shared example, shared example. Whenever we get in spaces and people meet us as party gods, they think that's how we are all the time.
No.
They think that's how we are all the time. Oh, let's invite them. And we are literally the light of the social party. And it's exhausting. It's exhausting. Like, it'd be one thing if we're just the catalyst. It'd be one thing if we were the catalyst, everyone feels comfortable enough to be like, yeah, and then y'all become party gods. That would be beautiful. However, that is not always the result. Eh?
Look, these knees can't be on the dance floor that long no more. Like,
And he getting way too old for me to sit here and ice him down every time he decides to
I
hit a
can't.
James Brown split.
Exactly. I got one split a decade now. Every 5 years, I got one good one.
One
I
good
could,
one.
and I got to do yoga for 3 months before that.
And that's what we mean by like a small bout of knowledge. Like, do we enjoy being party gods? Hell yeah. But the thing is, the effort that goes into being party gods, we take the entire year to save up our introverted energy. The entire year to let it explode in 1 or 2 events, right? That takes effort because, contrary to popular belief, we are ambiverts. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. I lean more towards the introverted side, but I'm out in the open all the fucking time. I'm in the public eye all
We
the
got to
fucking
be.
time.
So,
Right.
but also at the same
So,
time, y'all tend to forget that people are just people and have different aspects of themselves in general. Everybody ain't one note.
Eve just said, glitch, all facts, no printer. I can't. All facts,
I
no
like
printer.
that.
That was smooth. That was smooth shit. That's why we love it. You're in PT for your hips now? Yeah. See, listen, I go to chiropractor every 2 weeks. Because, baby, if I sleep wrong, it's a wrap.
Yeah, you think we playing?
Shit. But no, but like people see us in that light all the time. And so when they want to invite us to stuff, they think we're going to carry the load of being the party people. And
And
when
we
we
walk in
don't
like, hey,
do
what's
that,
up?
and when we don't do that and we just chill, they're like, you okay? Yeah, I'm good. I'm Gucci. I'm chilling. What's up with you? Y'all not gonna dance. Y'all not gonna. No, I don't really feel like
I
it
mean,
today.
we might. I ain't depending on what's playing. I ain't out.
Like, stop expecting shit. Like, that's just like ooh, massage hands. Okay, that's fair.
But there's also a part of you like, well, what the fuck you thought I was here for? Like, that's there's a part of your brain that kind of clicks like, oh, you thought I was gonna carry this party, like, but you ain't asked nobody, you ain't do
Facts,
nothing.
facts, facts. And that's
You don't care about me as a person, you care about me as a party. Gotcha.
that part. That part. You care about me as something I can do for you. You want me to do it for you, and I can't. I'm sorry.
Nah, I ain't gonna be the line piece in your Tetris. Nah, get your shit.
Nah, line piece. But sir, But yeah, no, and so when you give, and so that's the point I was about to make. So in my therapeutic settings, especially when it's got to do with couple stuff or just family therapy in general, if they're wanting a child to change their behavior, or if they're wanting a spouse or a partner to change their behavior, I often have to like really put them to the grindstone of, listen, you have to reinforce the behaviors you want to see. No underhanded compliments, no none of this. Give you case in point. Adolescent male who's, going through the little dark phase, little emo phase, whatever the hell, is very, isolated from family, but decides to come downstairs for dinner randomly one Wednesday night. The wrong thing to say is, well, look who finally decided to join us. Don't do that.
That's
You're
in general
punishing a
so unfair.
behavior you want
Yeah,
to see. Don't punish a behavior you want to see. The way you reinforce a behavior you want to see, if you want us to continue being party
positively
gods,
reinforce it.
positive reinforcement. You want us to continue being party gods. We need to know you appreciate us, huh? Join us.
Sacrifices.
Sacrifice.
We need sacrifices and tributes. We take cash.
Sacrifices. Lots of them. Salted caramel crown. That is my party god sacrifice. If you bring it to me, we will party.
I'll go regular crown or crown black.
Yeah.
Or you really want to get me some Evan Williams bottle and bonded,
He not
100
playing.
proof.
He not playing. He not playing. Just don't let him drink the whole bottle in under 30 minutes or an hour, because then we'd be dying and avoiding going to the hospital, even though we should. Right. Say, hey, or I saved you a plate of food. Like, and that's the other thing too, is being appreciative. You
Those
don't
little
have to say
gestures,
anything. Sometimes it's a small gesture back.
those little gestures fucking matter, y'all. How many times
Right.
everybody keeps saying it's the little things that matter? Yes, motherfuckers, I'm doing some little shit.
The other thing is, so, and this is me being a completely Southern woman that loves to host shit. If you are hosting a gathering, I don't give a fuck if it's game night. I don't give a fuck if it's a dinner, a movie, what the hell ever. If you are hosting people, okay, treat them like you want them there. Don't just be like, oh, you can come through if you want to. Tell them you want them to be there. I would enjoy it if you came to hang out. And then pay equal amounts of attention to each of your guests.
And
Nothing sucks worse than being invited to a party where the host is the only person they know
oh yeah.
and
Or
there's no
also,
dog.
fellas, I'm gonna have to call us out too. That you
You
can come
about-
over if you want thing.
Don't do that. We won't.
Like I understand it. You try to be an open-minded person and give that person an option. I feel like they got to do anything or obligated to do something. But if they ask you, do you want them to come over? And if you want them to come over, fucking say it.
Can
Just
I
fucking say
come
it.
over?
Nah.
Come
And you can
over.
say
Oh,
no too.
you can say no. You can say no. So kind of sidebarish. I saw a video today where a guy was just kind of giving his story time about how he was dating this girl. She was recently out of a relationship and her phone kept ringing or whatever. And it turned out it was her ex. And long story short, I mean, them fools was about to kill him. If he ain't had the toolie on him, it would have been a wrap. And the guy was going on is like, listen, stop going over these women's houses, either unprotected or stop going over these women's houses, period, until like y'all are official and serious business, because you can get set up. And I'm like, I get it. But as a woman, who has control over her environment, I'm not going over to your house. Not doing it. And the thing about that whole story, and of course I went to the comments and there was only one person there that I really resonated with. And they were like, can we stop making blanket statements on the internet? Can we stop? Because see, the other side of this is, if a woman were to invite a man over to her, go over to his spot.
Oh, we fucking. That's what most dudes gonna think.
Now, granted, it's 2023, and everybody is entitled to know that everybody can equally knock boots whatever date they want.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying.
At least ask the question. Are we going?
How about we go over to your house? Ooh, what you trying to do over there?
Like,
I don't think I want to do that.
Like, what's our operating procedure? Are we hanging out? Are we watching anime? Is there possible coitus happening? Like, I just need to know what I got to prepare for.
What else? Friend, you want to come through? You can play with the floof. That'll give me that quick. I just like open invitations like that. I know you do, Pep Pep.
What's the floof? The hair or
I don't even know what the flukes are. I'm when my
the
brain says
dog?
my brain. I mean, it could be a
You got a
dog, but
fluffy dog?
my brain said boobs.
I went from you got like natural hair, fluffy dog.
Pets or floofs.
Okay,
I was close. These are kind of pets. They're pets. I take care of them. I keep them alive.
I got nothing.
Went to a chick's house one night and her baby daddy popped up trying to scare me and shit. I met him at the door with the fire. He politely left after that. You have to be mindful of your surroundings. Absolutely, Dino. How's the diet going? I'm on your ass with that, okay? I'm on your ass with that.
Yeah, and like that also like how I'm pretty sure how many of y'all have fucked up something or had some fucked up for y'all because somebody ain't appreciate something.
Oh
Like
my
this
god. Mm,
because
mm.
y'all keep thinking I'm playing when I say this. Never get too comfortable. You can get comfortable,
Don't you
but don't get
ever
too
get too
comfortable.
comfortable. I miss
Because when
old
you
Lil
get too
Wayne.
comfortable, like I said, your expectations, your appreciation becomes expectation. Or you have expectation without appreciation because you think it's supposed to happen all the time. Because I'm
Huh.
me and I'm here. Like,
What you mean I can't go in your house? I just bought you $200 shoes.
you got a key? Your name on this lease?
Like, like what? Where does the logic? Where did the tip? Like, I can understand prostitution. I get that. That's where the tip for tat for service comes from. But most women ain't prostitutes, bruh. Most men ain't neither, ladies. And the damn show ain't ATM machines. Stop that shit.
Like I said, we always gotta communicate. If you want to get laid, just say you want to get laid. If you want money, like discuss your operating procedure. How is this happening? What you want? Cool.
Let me just give a quick shout out to Dino because listen, you let go of the Siggy's cold turkey? Oh shit, son. Hot shit. Hot shit. Good for you. I'm proud of you. Proud of you. Are you dropping dead over there? You choking to death?
Nah, I'm cool.
Okay. But yeah, appreciation. He has not been the same since Carter 3. I miss Lil Wayne so much. Lil Wayne is the reason my dream job is to become a celebrity therapist. He's the only reason. Because I am legitimately worried. But in another life, perhaps.
Yeah, but like when people without appreciation, we forget that people are people.
Facts. Facts.
Like when an art, like you just mentioned Lil Wayne, like
Facts.
when an artist stops doing something,
Like, you know who I'm proud of for real? Kesha. Brittany.
Kadala sign ha.
Shut the fuck up. But yes, I'm proud of them. You know why? They said, fuck y'all. I ain't making no more music. I'm out. I win. It's me. I win. I was like, good for her.
But yeah, like all these fans or whatnot, like because it's then if you do, then if you don't. Like I want something new, you ain't gonna watch it.
Facts.
Why they gotta reboot this? Because you watch it. You wouldn't watch it if it was something else.
Facts.
I wish they
Big
do something
facts.
original. I wish they do something new and original.
You
Everything they
wouldn't
do,
like it.
you don't watch
You
it because
wouldn't
it's
like
not.
it.
Why didn't they just do it this way and this way? They do it that way. Man, they don't do nothing creative no more. Like y'all motherfuckers don't appreciate shit.
Shit. Shit.
And that's why shows get canceled. How people stop doing stuff. That's why artists just quit.
Mm-hmm. 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 That's why your family members and your kids stop sharing their accomplishments. Mm-hmm.
That's why friends don't talk to you sometimes. Like just
That's why your friends buckle back down when they start getting excited about a topic and apologize. Say, I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. And that's the thing too. And so the thing that probably kills people is when I'm like, why should I have to be appreciative? Nobody would appreciate it. Well, maybe that's the problem. You're still waiting on reciprocation, and reciprocation don't happen naturally without modeling, my boy. People don't know that that's okay to do with you unless you show them that it's okay to do with you. And the best way to do that is to do it. That's just like
show by
with your love
example.
languages. You tend to care for people in your love language because that's the way you want to be treated. You're trying to put out a signal. It says, please, I need this thing. Love me. Please. For the poor.
This is how I love. This is how I love.
This is her love.
But at the same
Exactly.
time,
Same. Rihanna, when the next album coming? The album they gonna shoot. I hope she named the baby album. I really do. Cause fuck them.
the album already here.
Facts. Be the change you want to see in the world. And I was telling one of my clients that I said a lot of people misinterpret that quote. It's not so much what can you do, what actions can you apply to get from A to B and get the result. It's what, how are you living? If you want the world to act to be like this, you have to live as though the world is like this, so that the world can follow suit. Sha sha sha. Pocket
Yeah,
sand.
it ain't gonna be easy.
Hell no. Nobody ever said that shit. Nobody ever said that shit.
Yeah, just like nobody like to appreciate stuff no more. It's just one of those situations like, and sometimes it's obvious somebody going an extra mile sometimes, like or just doing extra shit.
Mm-hmm.
Which once again comes with you get too comfortable and you expect stuff and you don't appreciate shit.
Mm-hmm. 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 He ain't lying. He ain't lying.
And you forget that people are fucking people.
Don't confuse simple with easy. Absolutely. 100%. But in our last 8 minutes,
And also keep and you kind of ask people for shit all the time. It just ruins it for some people.
yeah,
Or
yeah.
but it knowing when and where to ask for some shit, because
And how
there's
often?
there's somebody in my TikTok when I do a live, it has ruined peck poppers for me.
Oh no, but Snooze, you love
Well, not
those.
completely ruined it, but like actually half my me almost get my account banned because of peck poppers.
Oh, that's right. I remember that.
But like
Which is terrible.
I don't even want to do it no because there's just one person that when I'm saying something or talking in general, like well, no matter what the subject, you bring that shit up. Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up, Milk.
Just like this ain't the time nor place to be asking about stuff like that. Or when people talk about like once again on the thirst traps, flirt, say whatever. That's what they're for. That's what anybody's
Huh,
TikTok
that's what the
like.
comment section is for.
Exactly. That's what the cop. But at the same time, if you don't want anybody to say that to you, don't say it to them. But like
Mm, 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 mm.
that's what the flirtation stuff is for.
Delicious.
However, if
However, come on.
somebody posts anything else and you bringing up shit that's on another video, stop. Or you bringing up other like time and place, y'all. Time and
Fair.
place.
Because that
Appreciate the
also takes effort
because
and
appreciate the fact that they're even doing that in the first place. Like
facts. Facts.
we ain't gotta do shit. Remember that before you like what if that person ain't gotta do shit.
Ain't gotta do shit for the homies. I repeat, ain't gotta do shit for the
For the
homies.
homies.
But when you are that considerate, when you are appreciative, again, it reinforces and models for everyone else to be appreciative towards you. So just like we were saying, acknowledgement of effort. In this example, if you are using your context clues and reading the room all the time and saying what you want to say in the appropriate context, people will appreciate that shit. They really will. That's the whole reason why social media works and why people like other people to comment on their shit. It's acknowledgement of effort.
Not when
Likes,
you gonna do this
bro.
thing? When you
Likes
gonna
have
do this thing?
brainwashed us. They hit our reward center so fucking hard now because it's an acknowledgement of effort.
Just that little bit of appreciation that at the same time people are, but the expectation always comes up too. Like on the flip side, appreciate getting liked because ain't nobody gonna like your shit either.
Ain't nobody gotta like your shit either.
Because I've seen
Absolutely not.
people get upset that ain't nobody get upset. Like I ain't got a certain number of likes on this thing, and shut up. Be happy people saw your shit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Cause ain't nobody gotta once again, ain't nobody
Whoop,
gotta
say it
do
again.
shit.
Say it again. Appreciation will get you more than you know. And please don't take my kindness for weakness. Absolutely. That is the statement. You know why that's the statement? Because I pay attention to word choice so much, right? Because somewhere in our society, in our upbringing, words and definitions have bled into one another. And that's awful. That's terrible. Like kindness isn't not weakness. Like I could be nice, but you're not about to play me. I could be nice, but I could throw hands.
Like people think, like I said, I can be cordial. I ain't gotta like you though.
Be
Cordial ain't
soft, but be ready. Amen.
exactly. Cordial ain't nice.
A turkey
Kind
sandwich
ain't
with the right
nice.
amount of tomato over a hoe? Absolutely. Man, like, bro, just and also appreciate things while they're here, while they are available to you. Now, granted, some of those things are going to come in and out of your life because the universe is trying to teach you a lesson or whatever. And if you pay attention quick enough, you might get to keep it. If not, oh well. The lesson is what the goal is. But appreciate things that are already there. So, like,
Appreciate
people,
sometimes things aren't there too. Appreciate that you ain't catching
people,
some hands.
things, places, all of those concepts. Appreciate them while they're there because that impacts us and encourages us to live. And when I say live, I mean do things that actually make us take actionable behaviors to our values. Live, being a social justice warrior. Live, correcting people. Live, being happy even in darkness. Live those things because if you are able to live those things and fully appreciate them while they are there, when they are gone, you will be okay. The grief process is a lot easier to navigate with the loss of that. So, just want to say that.
Also appreciate some things that don't happen because some people don't appreciate the fact that I'm more patient with them than they think.
Fair.
Appreciate people's patience with you because some people like ain't appreciate not catching somebody's hand sometimes. I'm pretty sure
Bro,
you have been in a situation
appreciate that
that you
shit
have
because
done or said something where you should have got knocked the
the
fuck
fuck
out, but you
out.
didn't.
Chocolate
Appreciate
cat.
that person's restraint.
Shit. Ma, come get your cat. Up here.
Appreciate that person's restraint.
Appreciate the fact that you can be a keyboard warrior and no one will ever throw hands with you in real life. Appreciate the fact you have a platform where you can voice your opinion and
As stupid
and
as some
throw
of
it
them may
into the
be.
void, as stupid as some of them may be, and throw it into the void. Appreciate that fact because if you could never do that, I'm good. There's cats fighting in my hallway, Ibs. Because if you don't and you lose that, it's so hard to transfer energy to something else, especially if it's an outlet, especially if it's something that helps you stay balanced and feel good. The big fat woman, Miss Biggums, is winning. Miss Biggums has an obsession with knocking Romeo the fuck out. And for a big girl, she is fast. Okay? Fast. I'm talking. Don't make no sense. And so every time he jumps the baby gate out of his room, she's right there, ready to whoop his ass. And she just caught him in my hallway.
That's a lot of chunk and momentum going too.
It's a lot of chunk and momentum going. A lot of chunk and momentum.
She reaches terminal velocity quick.
Like it doesn't
Catch
make
a terminal
any
velocity
sense how
hands.
fast she is, and she walks so daintily. But that's neither here nor there. So, final thoughts for realties. Being appreciative. What that mean?
Always keep in mind that they ain't gotta do shit for your ass.
Ain't gotta do shit for the home.
Ain't gotta do shit.
That's fair. That's
Bare
fair.
minimum. Just remember, you might not even know what the bare minimum is until you get it.
Facts. Facts. Smaller side. Smaller side. And then we would rage all over the
You be
Don
mad as
101.
hell when you get it.
Smaller side. Remember when I was saying praise the behavior that you want to continue seeing? Stop clowning men, women for giving the bare minimum. It's finally happening in generations of people where they're actually taking a look at their behaviors and saying, that makes me feel like I ain't shit. Let me do better. So if a guy is good with kids, or if a guy is nicer, or if a woman pays for your dinner and wants to go Dutch with you on a date, it's okay to praise that behavior.
They just did the bare minimum. There's a reason it's the fucking bare minimum.
There's a reason it's the bare minimum. If you want to see it be the maximum, praise the shit so they'll do it more. Okay?
But once again, there's that expectation without the appreciation.
That part. And the appreciation is acknowledgement. Acknowledgement. All right.
Because we ain't got to do shit for you.
Sure ain't. Anybody got to do a damn thing.
Appreciate this podcast, y'all.
Appreciate this podcast. Appreciate y'all. I mean,
Send some likes and bits our way.
there's like
Send other
80
people our
y'all,
way.
70 y'all in the
And we
viewership right
appreciate
now.
y'all
We
too.
appreciate y'all so much because, like, otherwise it's just us on the phone talking shit.
Just how it started. So,
right, that is true. That is true. I still say we need to start recording some of our conversations, but I'm gonna raid y'all over to Don Duran 101. Thank y'all for joining us. Tuesday night, I will be gaming with the Blue Skirt Boys, even though I really fucking shouldn't. I gotta drive an hour east of here for an hour at 1:30 in the morning and get on a plane.
Well, you missed the horde, so there's that.
Oh, that's fine. You know I don't game on Sundays. So yeah. But after that, I will try to join in for WDI podcast. I won't be gaming Thursday. Friday we don't do anything, and then Saturday no shenanigans from me because I will still be on a plane. All right, you is kind, you is smart, you is important.
All right, let's end this soon. I gotta pee and appreciate the toilet.
Bye, y'all.
All right, y'all.